Hello my boys, good morning. I just arrived from the kitchen with my coffee ready because today we're gonna talk about the Megalomaniac jewel. This is a very powerful jewel that many of you might not know about it. So let's start with the basics first. As you know, amulets can be anointed anywhere from the skill tree, even from the opposite side. You see, here is the anoint, but with the Megalomaniac jewel you can have 2 up to 3 extra anoints. Man, this is so powerful because some of these nodes will help greatly with your build. Yeah, so here I have more of them, and this jewel actually can have 2 or 3. The ones with 3 passives can be more expensive depending on the nodes that you get, up to mirror tier. It can be worth multiple mirrors. So you can make profit by farming with this jewel, so we will talk about this also in this video. And this is really strong. I've been experimenting with different ones, and they allow you to drop some of the nodes. For example, now it freed up some skill points. So I dropped everything here because I took this at the bottom and I did some skill tree adaptations. And this adaptation is solely based on this jewel. That's very powerful. For example, here, I took this node here and this saved me 1, 2, 3 skill points. So this jewel will save you skill points. For example, you need to take a specific node that's far away. For example, this node, you can just take this Megalomaniac jewel with that node and that will save you a lot of skill points. It's actually a very potent jewel that, in my opinion, it's kind of mandatory to have because how much power it gives you. It saves you a lot of skill points. So enough talking, let's open here the PoE2 database. So here is the Megalomaniac jewel. This can spawn with 3 or 2 passives. What is important to understand, if you want to farm for this jewel, it can only drop in Simulacrum difficulty +4. Yeah, so let me explain clearly what I said here. So this is the Simulacrum 3. You need to have these nodes that give difficulty, all 4. So if you have 3 or 2 or 1, this jewel cannot drop. You need to unlock all 4, difficulty +4, then you're eligible to drop the Megalomaniac jewel. This is important for those that want to farm. Now my boys, I will show you how simple it is to buy it from the trade website. Let's say you investigate the skill tree here and you want a particular node. This is quite overpowered. Now it will save you 2 nodes here. Let's say this is an example. You want with Ancient Aegis. You have a body armor with a lot of armor and you want to push it up further. Maybe this is not a good example. Let's find another node. This one is good. Acceleration. Maybe you want this one. It gives you skill speed. You move faster. It's good in a lot of builds. Acceleration, yeah? So let's go now on the trade website. We go here. And you just write here the passive name. Acceleration. You put it here and you search it. 1 second. Okay. You put here jewel. Any jewel. And you make sure it's unique. Yeah? Or you can put the Megalomaniac name in the search filter. Same thing. And you search. What you want to do here, you want to make sure that the second thing that you get, it gives you some utility for your build. For example, let's say this one, Way of the Wind, yeah? You go on PoEDB and you write Way of the Wind. And it will tell you exactly what that passive does. It's fast to search it like this. Maybe you don't need this and you scroll down a little and you see, maybe you want to see this one, Smoke Inhalation, what it does. You just put it here, Smoke Inhalation. And you see what it does. Maybe you're a fire build. This gives you penetration, duration of ailments. This is the fastest way to do it. Yeah, I'll provide in the description of the video the link for PoE database also in case you are too lazy to type. Let's take another example. Let's see that you want to go with pairing motion that is quite far away. So pairing motion, it's a good example. Let's go on the trade website. You open here the search, you put pairing motion and you click search, and now you do it like this. You don't know what the other thing does. For example, some of them you look at the name. This is lighting related. I already don't want to search for it. Last for sacrifice. Let's put it here. I think this is minion related, maybe by the name. Just it's related to minions. You don't need that. You just here Rage River. Apply, you search it. This is the fastest way to do it. Okay, so we don't have axes yet, but you see how you to do it. Now, if you scroll down more, you will see some of them will have 3 passives, but they are more expensive. Look, for example, this one. Ideally, you want one with 3 passives. Dampening Shield. Let's see this one, what does. Dampening Shield. You search it. Maximum Energy Shield and Battle Trance, we also search that. So this jewel can be really powerful if you have 3 great passives. For example, this one is good, but dampening shield does not benefit my build, so I will scroll down a little. Here, shrapnel. You right here, shrapnel. See what it does. Here it is. Pierce. Now this is not good for shield users. Again, shot the crystal, brainy Cassiman. I already know more of them. Let's try this carapace, brainy carapace. And you see how easy it is to find. This is a very powerful jewel. So it's not only about anoints, giving an anoint, it will save you passives. Yeah. Again, I will repeat with some clear exemplification. Here I took these notes manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. By allocating this at the bottom, now I could free these points and I altered my skill tree. I took this once and this saved me quite a lot of nodes. Yeah. So just focus on leveling up so you get more skill tree nodes and focus on getting jewel sockets, yeah, to incorporate this one, Megalomaniac, in your build. That's about it. And also make sure that when you're doing the campaign, you've done all the side quests, because some guys forget to unlock them, especially new players. That's about it. Now regarding the simulacrum farm, I will prepare a video on that. 1 second. Let's activate this. So basically, I can do simulacrum difficulty +4 with this build here that you have also on my channel. It's also quite cheap actually, but you will need this flask, which is not cheap. This is the idea that will help you do the simulacrum. 1 second, I need to click on the well. So this will give you a shield. This helps a lot with the simulacrum. You want this one. This is mandatory for simulacrum +4. You will want this. It's called Old Rot Resolve Flask. You want it. You also want to be close to chaos resistance cap, because those modifiers are random. The monsters get random modifiers. Each run is different. Based on the modifiers that the monster get, it can get really deadly. So I have in my list guys with mirror tier builds that are dying in simulacrum wave 4 that hard. Yeah, but you get rewarded a lot. If you get one with 3 passives that have good combination, you just made a mirror. And another thing that you need to understand, you need to have a lot of physical damage reduction. Yeah. I would say even close to 70%. Yeah, so this is a serious content, very hard. I will make a video on that explaining how I'm doing with the clear exemplification on the screen. Until then, my boys, go search on the trade website, see what passives would benefit you. Here are some, this I used in the past. More life regeneration, this one deflection, a lot of block chance. Here is another one, this one gives me block chance, also block chance here, easy to cap my block chance fast. Here, when you're surrounded by a lot of enemies, you regenerate more life, which is good. And the second one, pairing motion. I already had on the amulet, but you can replace the amulet anoint with something else if you have it on the Megalomaniac jewel. And I hope this helps. This is a great jewel and should be incorporated, in my opinion, in all the builds. Enjoy the rest of the day. Good luck.